Morning everyone, Erica here from Highway 49 RC. Thank you so much to my patrons and channel members for making this video possible. Welcome back to part 3 of the Springtime Crawler Course revamp. Thank you guys so much for all the awesome support on the last 2 episodes. Seems like you guys are really enjoying it. So today's plans are to redo how the rope bridge is here. Obviously it's sagging way too low, so we're gonna tighten it up by a couple slats. Redo how the end of it over here is set up. I think I mentioned in a previous video how I wanted to do this. I think I was gonna kind of cantilever it out so it ends here-ish and then slope it down so we don't have quite as crazy of an angle coming from the end of the bridge to this dirt box. Hopefully that will work okay. That's gonna be my first plan of attack for the morning. And then I also want to work on getting the spiral staircase put back together because this thing is in shambles and I really do like it and I put a lot of work into it. So it's kind of a bummer that it is all falling apart. So those are the plans. I ain't got anything else to say. Let's get to it. Alrighty guys, here's the finished mount for this end of the rope bridge. I think it turned out pretty good. Basically, you'll drive up kind of through the middle of these 2 supports, just wide enough for an SCX 10. Got a diagonal support here, the little corner cut out there to help support it, so we have a bit more of a mechanical joint going on. Cleat there for longevity. Before I could actually retension this, I had to fix the frame over on the spiral staircase because it was falling apart on this corner. So you saw me fixing that. So that's all ready to get the staircase put back together now. So that's cool. And then to get up to this end of the rope bridge, I took out, or I guess a few slats fell out from the rope bridge. So I left this portion, put a board under it so it's flat. But when you go up it, it'll kind of wibble wobble back and forth depending what side of it you're on. I have not done a tightrope obstacle in a very long time, and this was the perfect opportunity to make use of the missing slats. So we've got a tightrope sort of thing on this side, a solid support there, just wide enough for an SCX 10. Mine is a little wider than normal because I have wider hexes, but any rig of that size roughly should be good on that. So with that end of the rope bridge done, next task for me is to get the spiral staircase all put back together. It's gonna be a lot of work. Pretty much rebuilding it almost from scratch. Not the frame obviously, but the actual driving part. I'm gonna wait till the shade moves over it and then I will get to work. go, folks. Spiral staircase is back to its former glory. I went absolutely nuts with the supports underneath this time because after seeing the way that it failed over the couple years that it had been up, I was able to make some better educated design adjustments and get this thing much more solid. Should last a lot longer, and it's not just nailed together anymore. There's a lot more screws, so those are all good things. I'm gonna end this one here. I know it's probably a shorter episode, but it's the end of the weekend for me. I've got something else to go do for the rest of the day, so we made some good progress. Spiral staircase is back together. That end of the rope bridge is tied into the course, which is great. So hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a big fat thumbs up. Make sure to go down, hit that subscribe button if this happens to be the first video that you have seen by me. I said that backwards, but that's okay. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing behind the scenes, follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and support the channel, consider joining my Patreon or becoming a channel member. Catch me on stream on Sundays as and when I feel like it. Again, Instagram's a good place to find that out. And with that, guys, I will see y'all in the next one.